Welcome on in, everybody, to the Season 2 recap as we go over how your Coastal Carolina Chanticleers did in Season 2. Year 2025 is over. Let's look at the college football playoffs. We know that Michigan and Georgia will be in the national championship. Just looking at this CFP bracket to see how it happened. NC State beat Liberty. Boston College beats Penn State, Ohio beats USC, and Michigan beats Colorado. Michigan would beat K-State and then Ohio State to get to the national championship, while Ohio State beat Oregon. Clemson beat Boston College but loses to Georgia, while Georgia beat that Wolfpack. As we go ahead and look forward to the national championship in Miami, let's see who wins it. Can it be the Wolverines or will it be the Bulldogs? And the Bulldogs win it right there, everybody, 49-28. Now let's look over our player awards for 2025. McDoom wins the best defensive back, the senior. Excellent for him. Christian Washington, the best running back in the nation. And Javon Simpkins, the best special team returner. Your Heisman winner for 2025. Cade Klubnik, the senior quarterback from Clemson. Now to look at 2025 All-Americans. Nobody was nationally, but we did have some Sun Belt Conference. Christian Washington, center Sawyer Gordon Welch, right outside linebacker Wesley Dessaint, and cornerback Matthew McDoom. Second team, Sun Belt Conference. Barong, tight end, Dre McNee, the senior. Freshmen, all freshmen for the Sun Belt Conference. Jordan Wolin, Juan Bentley, Tim Quan, Elijah Lee, and Jamichael Pritchard. We'll go ahead and look at the stats next for 2025 and see how your Chanticleers did. Vasco, 2,239 yards, 17 touchdowns, 15 INTs, 68% completion. Not bad. Washington, 318 carries, 2,000 yards, 20 touchdowns. Woolen, 706, 7 there. Line pretty easy. On the defense, Rudd Johnson, McDoom, Spears are your top three. Tackle for a loss, Besaint, Gideon, Brown. Sacks will be Besaint with 10. That's why he is one of the best players. Swain, McDoom had 5 and 4 apiece on the INTs. Deflections, McDoom with 9. Rudd Johnson with 7. Catches allowed, doesn't really show. Fumbles, Rudd Johnson had 1. A whole handful had a bunch. And we'll go ahead and look at our kicker, Hensley. 16 of 18 on field goals, 48 of 52 on the extra points. Gray for the punter, 13 punts, 516 yards. The senior leaving here with one inside the 20 touchback. Simpkins, 919 total return yards there, 185 on the punt. Career stats, we'll go through these quickly. A few players are leaving, so we'll try to make sure we look at them. Vasco's up to 4,819 yards, and we'll see if we get him back here. Washington will be back, 4,200 yards. Barral gone, 1,682, while Washington's right behind him. He only has 1 touchdown. That is so weird to see Washington with only 1 touchdown on 108 receptions. He usually just runs it in, I guess. Woolen, good first year for him. Everybody else pretty low on their career numbers. Pinkney, 169 he graduates with. Tackle for a loss. Brown has 27. He'll be back next year. Sacks, Besaint graduates with 11. That means he had 1 before he came on in. McDoom graduates with 9 INTs. We'll see if he gets drafted. Gray, as well, graduates with the 13 punts. Simpkins will be back. So we'll get to add to that. I think we'll let him do it again. Here's our players that might transfer. Oh, this is a big one right here. Does Vasco leave? Low chance of getting him to stay. And here we are. He'll stay! Let's go! Big play right there. And Johnson. Big chance on him. He doesn't like our play style either, and he'll stay as well. Keeping Vasco for the next year is huge for us. And it does project McDoom to go in the second round. the NFL Draft of 2025. Where does he go? Second round, Matthew McDoom, taken in the second round. All right, let's go. National Signing Day 2025. Who do we get? Who do we get? The recruiting class 2025 was 23 3-stars. And on offense, we have Tyler Lon-Papo, 2 quarterbacks. Halfbacks, Dunbar and Boet. Zolak, Agude Stock for wide receiver. McSorley, Tooman, Hart, Epperson. And then, not so many on defense. Bandy, Mabin, McLean, Sharp, Ferrero, Pounds, Brown, and Shank. Your conference realignment, that's right. Some realignment happens here, everybody. We move some teams around. We bring in App State and us to the American. And we call the left side American. We call the right side Collective. We are in the Collective. They are the American. We moved a few teams to Conference USA and the Sun Belt. So Conference USA goes ahead and gets UConn and the other, who else was free out there? UMass. They'll go to Conference USA to round them back up. We moved Sam Houston and Middle Tennessee over to the Sun Belt, and we went into the AAC. So that is your conference realignment right there. We felt Middle Tennessee and Sam Houston were better teams for the Sun Belt than Kentucky or Connecticut and UMass. Our schedule, everybody. Out of conference is Maryland, Fresno State, Liberty, our rivals, Liberty. And then at the end of the year, Troy. We have conference games against UAB, USF, FAU, Memphis, App State, Charlotte, Tulsa, and East Carolina. Thank you for watching. Somewhere on the screen is the next video. Season 3 begins soon. We'll be back. Subscribe, like, and share, everybody. Thank you.